Hello everybody, I wanted to come on really quick today to talk about my mini chunky cake samplers. These are a new grab bag mystery box kind of thing that I am doing to work through and destash some of my chunky yarn. And it's a way for you to try out some new chunky yarn for yourself, to create some really fun, chunky, scrappy projects. So I wanted to show you guys, this is what you would receive. This is one of our big kit boxes, and I am putting 6 mini cakes of yarn into the box. It's a mix of everything, mix of fibers. This particular box has some Wool Ease Thick and Quick, Hometown USA, both by Lion Brand. It even has some We Are Knitters, the wool roving. We've got some Chanel chunky yarn here. So it really is a great mix. And I also wanted to talk about what you could make with this yarn. So if you get this box, you will have more than enough yarn to make like a couple of these headbands. This is a free tutorial on my YouTube channel. You would be able to make one of my simple pom-pom hats. This one does not have the pom-pom, but you get the idea. You would have enough to make a scrappy pom-pom hat. You would also have enough to make a scrappy set of my simple fingerless gloves, which is also a free pattern on my YouTube channel. I believe you'll even have enough to make one of my cat ear hats. There is a free pattern on my YouTube channel for this as well. So it's just a great way if you don't really want to commit to going out and picking out some yarn colors. This is a great way to do something fun. Or if you're working on a bigger scrappy chunky project. So if you want to make a scrappy cardigan, but maybe you don't feel like you have enough colors to really make it scrappy, it'll more just be stripy. This is a great way to add to your scrap stash to create larger scrappy projects, whether that's blankets, bags, cardigans. Maybe it's colors that you wouldn't usually buy, or if you stick to neutrals and you want some pops of color. All of these boxes will be a mix. I'll have some neutrals and I'll have some colorful items. I also will go through and write down what each of the yarn balls is if I know. Some of you guys might get some mystery yarn balls, but they should all be, oops, excuse me, size 6 super bulky yarn. And then you'll get one of my fun little kit inserts that I put in there. You also have the option to add an 11.5 millimeter Susan Bates hook. The 11.5 millimeter is the right hook size to make the fingerless gloves, to make my simple pom-pom hat, to make the headband, and even to make the cat ear hat. The range for that hook size requirement on those patterns is anywhere from an 11 to a 12. So the 11.5 is perfect. You can add this to your scrappy cake sampler pack for $5 extra. Or if you have not purchased a Pink Sheep design 3D printed crochet hook, you can also add one of those. This is one of our 3D printed ergonomic 11 millimeter crochet hooks. You will either get an 11 millimeter or a 12 millimeter depending on what we have in stock, and it will be a mystery color. So I hope you love the idea as much as I do. I really thought it would be fun, a fun way for you to try out some new different types of yarn, and a great way for me to kind of clear out my older stashes of yarn scraps, to buy new yarn so that I can try new and different yarns and share those with you guys in some new patterns. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and until next time, happy hooking!